going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of WhatsNUrs, the talk show, where we give it to you raw and uncut, agree to disagree, but it's just our thoughts. I'm your host, T. Martin. Shout out DJ Unk. He can't be here today. Shout out to Wiz. Shout out Chef E. Nicole. You know, she in the building. And we gonna have a good one. We're gonna have a good one, you know. It's a lot of things going on. But we wanna just give a couple ticks for a minute. You know what I mean? Shout y'all out for watching, subscribing, supporting, comment down below, you know. If everybody give $1 to us, to ours, you know what I mean, we have $100. I don't know. Just something to think about.
Where we gonna see what they got send it to?
Man, send it to WhatsNUrs Cash App.
You want cash?
No. What the fuck?
I had to throw the people did.
What?
We gotta set that up. We'll put that in the comment down below.
Now you gotta set one up, babe.
Yeah, gotta set the Cash App up. Y'all know Cash App be acting crazy, man.
Or PayPal, we gotta do it legit. We
yeah,
figured that out.
PayPal and Zelle, you know. It's gonna be all right. But we're gonna steer this bus up. We're gonna start it up. It's a lot of hot topics, Did y'all hear about it's a high school in Oklahoma. They did a fundraiser. They did fundraise $150,000 though. Wiz, they raised $150,000. But guess what the fundraiser was?
Something not good. Like something.
I think I seen this.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna let him say it.
The fundraiser was people putting peanut butter on their feet and toes and they was licking it off. That was the fundraiser.
Other students.
Students and the people. I just want to know what type of freaky shit was that. I just need people thoughts. Y'all comment down below. But for y'all, what's your thoughts?
From that movie, Don't Be a Menace in the Hood while drinking your juice. Don't be a menace in society while drinking your juice in the hood. Remember with the cheese, the government cheese and shit? That sounds like some freaky shit like that with the Kool-Aid on the toes. Remember he poured the Kool-Aid on her toes?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
But a fundraiser?
What did it benefit?
And this is a high school.
Yeah, what was the
where was the supervision at though? Where was the teachers and the staff?
Yeah, but what were they donating the money to?
All I know, they raised $150,000 to lick peanut butter off their feet and toes.
Who signed off on this?
Where is the supervision?
But who signed off on this? Who said okay?
Who was in the line? They was in the line with peanut butter on their feet.
You said they raised $150?
Yeah.
So how much was it per foot?
Shit.
That's very descriptive. I want to know who let their kids do this.
That's what I'm saying.
Who didn't think, hey, wait a minute.
Was it an
Something seems
audience?
odd about this.
It had to be an audience. They said it was a line and all. To raise $150,000.
That's some fetish type shit. Now y'all creating fucking pedophiles and
man.
Now they gonna have a fetish for peanut butter and feet and shit.
This is what happened, and this is real. Y'all go Google this. We're not playing. Go look this up. So we spin off. Let's do some spin off. Did y'all hear about the guy in Virginia, 25-year-old? He used to work at Target. Was sentenced. He got 100 years in prison for killing his co-worker for stealing his lunch out the refrigerator in Virginia.
What'd he eat? What was the lunch?
Man, that had to be a mean meal.
How is that your first question? What did he eat?
What did he steal?
Or what did he steal?
What was the lunch though?
In the refrigerator.
What was the lunch?
Oh, they ain't say. I hope it don't matter the lunch. It don't matter the lunch. Shit, 100 years?
Maybe.
Shout out to your catering service. She's like, who made the lunch?
Who made the lunch, man?
I'm saying, what was it? Lobster? Maybe he's hungry.
I don't know, but that's insane.
Maybe that. Damn.
I can't make this up. Y'all go
rest
Google
in
this
peace.
too.
That's sad.
Yeah, RIP, that is sad. But for
rest in peace,
Buddy
seriously.
who did that, what was wrong with him?
Was he married? Like, did his wife make that lunch for him?
Now you got me thinking.
Because if somebody eat your lunch at school, right, that I made, you know, when I make my lunches for you, it'd be good. If somebody steal your lunch, what would be your reaction?
I'd be pissed, but I'm not about to kill nobody over that food, man.
You won't kill over my food?
I'm not, no. I ain't got that food, and I don't got TV, my own, but nah.
So you trying to say my food is not to die for?
That's not shit. It ain't gonna be today. It ain't gonna be for somebody stealing from work.
I'm glad. Okay, I want you to.
You gotta take that.
I need you here. All right.
That's the right answer right there.
I need
Did you see the dude that his dad was like, I don't know which side it was, but he was like, his dad was like the opposite political spectrum of him, and he had like a YouTube channel, and he killed his dad. This was like last week, right? Went on his YouTube channel with his dad's head.
Oh no. They
and
crazy.
Like old boy snapped.
Wow.
And was holding his dad's head on
but why? What was the reason?
Like I think whatever the dude's political shit
Cardi.
was, I think it was like one of them scenarios where your parent is constantly like, I don't know why you blah blah blah, like whatever.
Always
constantly hounding. The kid probably just was like, yo, fucking, you know, fuck your political party, and just cut his head off for real.
Damn,
that's just crazy.
That's sad.
Shout out to the headless dad.
Yeah, that's sad. And
mental health, because sometimes you just never know what somebody's going through.
Yeah, it could be definitely mental health.
For you to snap like that, you know, you never know. And you don't know what the dad was doing to him mentally. Because just because it's not physical abuse doesn't mean it's not mental. Mental is the hardest thing to see because you can't physically see it.
All right, I got a question. You see that lady? What was the one that was like the viral where her mom was like treating her a specific way, so she got her boyfriend to kill the mom?
Yeah.
What's her name?
She just got released.
It's not Ruby. That's the other lady.
She just got released. Rose?
Rose Blanchard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So I made the argument that like if that was reversed in some way, like what I just want to understand like what makes that okay for people to give her sympathy. But like there's probably 1 million people in prison right now for basically the same shit, right? Like you're in an abusive relationship, you can't get out, you decide to get your boyfriend to kill your husband. It ain't like they're letting her out, right?
She had no choice. It was like, you're older, but this is your mother. She raised you. She was doing this to her since she was little.
I guess we're gonna speed the bus up just a little bit more though, because the world been going crazy. So it's a lot of hot topics we trying to hit. The Super Bowl was in the New Orleans. So do you think Weezy should perform at the Super Bowl next year? It's in his hometown.
So yes.
Can you imagine that? Weezy performing, Lil Wayne performing in his hometown at the Super Bowl. You gotta have Juvie and all them, the hot boys. You gotta bring all that, friends and all, Drake and all.
But Juvie, but guess what? Guess who don't fuck with Weezy?
Who ain't got no bitch?
BG.
For that money, BG gonna fuck with him that night. This is your first, you will never be at the Super Bowl again.
You ain't hear that rap he just said about him?
Yeah, I did, but you know, he got a little animosity, he gotta get that. He gotta get that up.
What'd he say about him?
He just told him, you know what I mean, cussing him out.
When he got out.
When he got, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna look it up for you. So
he had to blow off a little steam, but for the Super Bowl, I'm putting that to the side. I will never be at the Super Bowl. And to perform in your hometown, that's crazy. That's crazy. So we talking about the football. What about the Bills? What's the new joints on the Bills, man? All them cuts. What you think about all these cuts?
I knew we were gonna make cuts. I mean, I guess they make sense because of age. You got Morris, you got White, which is probably the most shocking. Poyer. They dropped Neal.
Yeah.
You know. And here's the thing. I'm gonna throw 180 at you. They were saying, oh, you know, there's no way they're probably gonna move on from Davis. I just don't see how you move on from Gabe Davis when he's got more touchdowns than any Bills receiver in the history of our team in the playoffs. When it matters the most, he has the most touchdowns.
Yeah, Gabe do ball. I'm not taking nothing from Gabe. I wouldn't get rid of him, but I would get rid of Gabe because you're going to get some money.
I'm sorry. I was trying to get the lyrics for y'all.
You're going to get some picks and you're going to get some money for Gabe. So You got to see if it works out because Gabe don't show up. He show up not even half the time. But I like Gabe. Don't get it wrong.
I like Gabe Davis.
I like Gabe, but he don't show up where it need to be. Playoff, yeah, cool. He didn't play this year.
Don't you feel like that's how we end up getting all these teams that have? Like, you ever watch the Super Bowl and notice that half of each squad is the former Bills? Like, look at this past Super Bowl. How many Bills players did you see on the 49ers? Like, dude, think about this. What's the dude from the kickoff dude from Alabama, the little young buck, as fast as hell, that we had? I can't think of it off top, but he was like the kickoff guy for 49ers right now.
Yeah.
It's like he wasn't even good enough to make it a full season with the Bills, or he went one season and we got rid of him. We never even give him a chance. And he's playing in the Super Bowl, and that happens countless numbers of times.
Mm-hmm.
And all I'm saying is, when are we going to stop giving those guys away and start letting them develop?
Jake Moody?
What is it?
Jake Moody?
Nah. That dude was a Bill?
I know what you're talking about, though, but that's how it go.
Oh, you say he was a Bill?
Yeah, he played for Alabama, I think, in college.
It's a business.
Yeah.
You know, it's a business. Speed to join up. Well, you know, shout out to the Buffalo. Man, take some time out. We're going to take a couple ticks out. You know what I mean? We're going to shout y'all out. We appreciate the support. Shout out Chef E, Creative Eats, Creative.
Will be a new business name coming very soon.
See?
Keep stand by. We're going to be updating.
Oh.
So we just going to shout out Chef E.
Yes.
For now.
E. Nicole.
Chef E. Nicole. Chef. Make sure you say that. Red Room. We got to shout Red Room out. You know, shout out Red Room. Shout out WhatsNUrs, you know what I mean? And shout out y'all. This is kind of crazy. Let's get into it.
Come on, babe. Keep it flowing.
It ain't
think I'm like DJ Ump.
Yeah,
I'm here. I got you nervous.
Definitely, you know. Give me butterflies. All right, shout out Mike. Valentine's is over. You know what I mean? But a question is like, how do you keep the flame going? Just don't do it for Valentine's Day. How do you keep that flame going into, you know, relationships, marriage, and all that? What's scratch that? What's a hot date you would like to be on?
Cheesecake Factory. No,
definitely not. let's take the people about like a hot date. You know, we go out and on a hot date.
A hot date me?
Hot date for you.
A hot date for me is something spontaneous that I had nothing to do about. I didn't have to plan it. I didn't have to think about it. I want to be told what to wear, what time to be ready. Don't even tell me where we're going. But lead the day. And then just having fun, being able to be free, and then just going with the moments with it being spontaneous, but also planned.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
When I have no involvement, that's a hot date for me.
Hot date.
Yeah.
And fellas, y'all got to come with like one rose in your mouth on a hot date.
You don't have to.
I'm bringing one rose. Believe me, I'm bringing one rose. It's because it's a hot date. I ain't gonna bring you 12.
To me,
I'm bringing the hot.
You bringing me?
Man, I done brought you flowers.
A rose. I like roses.
We never said
you like plants. You bringing me plants. You bring me plants and flowers, not roses.
I never said
stuff that I could put in the garden.
I know what you like. This is the thing. I know what you like. I told you what I'm going to do. You didn't plan this. Who planned this?
Wow. True.
I'm just letting you know.
Touche.
Ride with me, baby. And it's all, you know.
Yeah.
A hot date is a hot date. Where we gonna do what it do.
See, that was hot. You just put me in my place. Okay, you're right. You got that one.
You know.
My bad.
Drew, what's a hot date for you, Drew? Shout out to Wiz. What's the hot date?
it definitely feels like it's based on mood, but I'll say like with my wife and I, it's like exploring things. Like that may sound weird, but like example, we could go to any town, city, whatever, and just find things to do. Like, you know what I mean? Find a restaurant in town, walk the strip, whatever, and just like explore. Maybe I have my camera with me and we're like finding things to take pictures of. We do that everywhere. Every city we go to, we're just like exploring what that place has to offer.
Dope.
That to me is better than like the finest dining at like some restaurant, whatever. You know what I mean?
You don't even gotta be honest. Just do whatever. I just don't want to plan it. I don't want to have to be I just want it. Lead the way.
Because my hot date, I'm coming with the rose in my mouth. Just one.
Pause. That's how crazy.
Ooh, yeah, but it's a hot date, so I don't think it's a pause. That you,
yeah, but it puts a really weird vision. He's like, I'm coming with a rose in my mouth.
You know, I'm gonna come with the vision so you can see what's a hot
really
date. This is for all y'all young buck. This is for y'all. Y'all gotta know what a hot date is. Hot date.
Tell him, baby. Tell him.
I might be dressed. I'm gonna dress up a little bit. You know, I'm put some shoes on. I'm definitely gonna put some slacks on and tell baby, yo, get dressed. We going out. Fuck around, might hit the bowling later on. We gotta eat some wings. Great ass wings. Hot day. Great wings.
Don't tell that spots, man.
Yeah, I'm not. You know what I mean? Or you go with the steak. If you want some seafood, you can do that. You know, you can do that. And you gotta do something, like you said, something spontaneous. We going in the bar and we just run out on the bill, you know?
That's spontaneous, especially if you don't tell your date. And
I'm
going
to the bathroom. We gotta go. We gotta
agree together. We gotta agree together.
You're sitting there you're drinking your drink. You see her running across the parking lot.
Like, where's she going?
Ah, shit! You ain't tell me this time.
Yeah. Right? She's like, that's for the Longhorn. No.
So y'all comment down below, man. We want to know.
Oh, I got a good question.
Hot date?
But on a hot date, are you taking a souvenir or not?
What do you mean?
Ask them, are we taking a souvenir or not from any establishment?
People be whether taking it's a forks and knives and I don't know.
Do you got a Red Lobster cracker in your house? Or a Longhorn steak knife?
I know some people got a cracker in their house.
Or a Vice pizza cutter. Or a Duff's bowl.
The Vice pizza cutter sounds awfully specific.
Just asking.
I'm just saying.
Do y'all take souvenirs?
Do people take souvenirs home when they go out to eat?
I feel like it's more common to take a souvenir
like
when you stay at a hotel or something. You go on a trip somewhere and you're like, oh, Hard Rock, whatever. I'm about to keep
So when you get a to-go container and you got blue cheese left in your cup, right? The nice little glass ceramic cups.
The ramekins?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you put your chicken wings in there, they don't tell you can't take your blue cheese with you.
I would say the etiquette says that if they can wash it, they expect you to leave it. But so I've never done that, I don't think. But that's something maybe
Babe, you
I
ever
should
done that?
try
I've
that.
never done that before.
It sounds like y'all do it a lot. No, I'm just kidding.
We just want to know what the people do. Do they do that? That's all I want to know. I never said I've done it or I have not done it.
Okay.
I just want to know if somebody else has done it. Because I know a couple people who have.
You seen the thing about the list of places that were unacceptable for a first date?
Yes.
Yes, that's ridiculous.
What's your opinion on that?
I don't. Just take me out. I guess I'm a cheap hoe, but I'm not a hoe. So But I guess no. I just want to have
Can't
fun.
say that on camera.
You can say whatever.
Fuck it.
I'm kidding.
I just want to have fun. So like, if he want to take me bowling and you,
because we done had a hot day at Checker, Five Guys. Five Guys. Remember that was Five Guys is bang.
Hot, it's good as hell.
Hot date. That's a hot date.
That sounds crazy.
So what do you expect? Because
fun.
This person can take you to the finest fucking restaurant and still be a fucking D-bag. Still can fucking want to whoop your ass. Still be cheating on your ass. But the motherfucker that it doesn't matter where you go. They gonna be who they are. Have the money they do not have or do have. If you find out this motherfucker is not for you, okay, that's fine. But our first date was what? Crab Shack?
Crab Shack? Which one?
When it was on Maple.
Joe's?
Joe's.
Yes.
That shit burned down, right?
Yep.
I like the Joe's. I like their season. They had some
but
good season.
Me and you got a different story.
Yeah.
So
that was
I will say, there is certain places I won't go. Just saying.
But what's an example of a realistic? This is where I'm getting at. What's a realistic no-go on a first date?
No-go?
McDonald's. Burger King.
Somebody's house. I'm not going to your house on no first date. Don't invite me over to y'all.
Is that just because of the worry of like a Netflix and chill type deal?
Everything.
Okay.
First of all, I don't know you or well enough where we're going on the first date. And two, no, I'm not going to your house on the first date.
What if you were dating a celebrity chef and they wanted you to come over and they were going to cook for you? Would you think the same way?
No, because I feel like you can still do that later down the line if it gets past that.
Okay.
Take me out and somewhere in public or somewhere that you put thought. Not saying that you don't put thought into eating at a house where he can cook, because I've created dates like that before. You know, I want those type of dates. You know, with my own fiance, my husband, and stuff like that. But for a first date, you can save that for once we get to know each other a little bit more.
That makes sense.
Yeah, as long as the food is good. Yeah, that's me. As long as the food is good.
And you're a good time and you're respectful. It goes into so much more than just a place, an establishment for you to get to know somebody, to me.
Yeah.
But I do have my boundaries.
Let's speed the bus up. So, for both of y'all, question for both of y'all. Whoever want to grab it first. Pause. That sounded crazy.
I'm grabbing it first all the time.
Whoa.
Sorry.
One hand or two.
Whoa. Whoa. Depends on the situation.
What? Jeez.
It does. And if the situation went crazy, you need three.
What? Ooh.
Wow.
Acting crazy today.
Oh,
shout out DJ here, boy.
But one day he's not here.
Yeah, but you know, when y'all first started on the career y'all going, or y'all passion or your craft, when you first started till now, how have you elevated? How have you leveled up on taking a flashback from where you used to be into right now? Explain a little bit of that for me.
Realizing that I can make mistakes and what can I do to fix those mistakes. Knowing that I'm still in this bitch struggling, figuring it out, but I gotta keep going. And each time I have that mindset, that mentality, I elevate more and more each time, because I could say, damn, I fucked up. Damn, okay, I fucked up, but shit, this is my craft. This is my given universal God-given craft. Keep going. Once I realize that, I feel like I elevate each day or each week or each event or dinner that I make, because I utilize everything from before that happened, prior to that, to help me push myself to go be better. Because if I'm in it, fuck it, now I'm in this shit. So now I gotta get better. I gotta study. I gotta learn from my mistakes. I gotta accept when I'm fucking up. You know what I mean? Or get through that anxiety, get through the bubble guts, get through the throwing up almost, or you know what I mean, before you the nerves and shit and anxiety, but shit, still pushing through it. Once I realized I can push through all of that, learn from all of that, accept the defeat, but keep going, I feel like that's when I elevated. I was always scared of that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was scared of failure, so I didn't take those risks because of that, which held me back, you know, ultimately. So now I'm just like, fuck it. I got shit. You gotta fail to learn. This shit gonna hurt. This shit suck. This shit tiring, but it's only making me better. And I feel like that helped me elevate once I realized that.
How did you see yourself elevating from then to now?
I know the recipe. So, you know, when you start, you don't know anything. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what equipment's the right equipment. You're convinced you need the most expensive, the most this, the most that, and it's like you don't know the recipe. Now, once you know the recipe, you can do it over and over, no matter how many times you fail, no matter how many times something's taken from you. If you have the willingness to keep going because you know the recipe, you're good.
Mm-hmm.
That I didn't have before, so that's what's elevated my game.
I ain't get there yet.
Yeah,
I'm still figuring the recipe out.
I got you.
I'm figuring it out.
What about you?
It just you feel it. You know what I mean? Back when you first started, when I first started the talk show. You know what I mean? I had to think outside the box, and that made me be comfortable being uncomfortable, because I was doing things it was new. I didn't understand it, or I wasn't getting it, or probably I got it, but I had to just relearn it, you know. And the drive, the ambition I got now, I didn't have that, the consistency. You know what I mean? Just keep doing. No matter if I'm motivated or I'm not motivated, I had to still keep going. I had to have that. It was like that dog. You know what I mean? Now, I didn't have it when I first started, but again, everything is a learning process, you know? And like, I knew I wanted to be at the table. You know what I mean? I wanted to be at the table,
now
but
look at you in different rooms.
Yeah. Now, shit. I sat at the table. I don't even want to be at the table, because you got to understand, once you're at the table, when you get up, some people gonna talk.
You gotta build your own section.
You can't stop yourself on that. You know what I mean? So if you come into the table, what you gonna bring? You know what I mean? Shit, I'm gonna bring that sauce.
And you gotta know what can you take away as well. When you get up from that table, what also do you leave with?
And you've had a lot of victories recently, like seeing you at the art thing the other night. Shout out to Frez.
Yeah, shout out to
and
Frez.
you're interviewing Paco. Shout out to Paco.
Yeah.
You know,
Thank
owner
you
of the
for having
gallery.
us.
That's crazy to me, to see that growth of coming from no guests or nobody, right? That's
Gave
crazy.
me butterflies.
Also, side note, you also have those sayings. I'm the producer, right? So I hear it, I catch it more. But the ones that stuck out, like, so you got the Coach Drew episode coming up, and something you were talking about, how you and Coach Drew have the young guys on the JV team. And he just quickly said, what'd you say? You said they are pups, but they be dogs. And that saying, like, I don't think a lot of people catch those little sayings. But like, that actually has a lot of meaning to it if you hear what you're saying. And it's like, you have that, you know, and it's now you know the recipe, in my opinion at least, where now you can shine in the next level. So that's what's up.
For
Look
real.
at you, babe.
Oh, hey.
Hercules.
Yo.
Hercules.
That's the next level
That was
comment.
dope, Drew.
Yeah.
That was dope, Drew.
That was good.
Shout out to the Wiz.
Shout out to the Wiz. You already know.
We're proud of you, babe.
Yeah, man, I'm
Keep
proud of
pushing.
myself. I'm proud of everybody. You know, you want everybody to win around you. Not even if you don't even know them people, you could just run into somebody. Long as it seems like they spirits up and they doing good, and if you have a chance to have a conversation with them, I'm proud of that, man. Because you might motivate me for something. Your story might, you know what I mean, inspire me to do something, and then vice versa. You know, that's what I'm saying.
It is true. Everybody can't go.
Everybody can't go. Everybody
can't go, man.
Everybody cannot.
That's a sad reality.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's sad reality, because you want everybody, you want your motherfuckers, your day ones to come with you. But sometimes day ones.
Sometimes your day ones can't go neither, you know what I mean?
Because they gotta go on their own path too, though. That's the point. It's not to say that I don't want you with me. You can't come with me, but it's some shit you gotta fix first. You gotta follow your path first.
Or you're meant for that other path. Right?
Man, right. Not to say that I want my day one with. But
everybody can't go.
Man.
Everybody can't go. So we ain't gonna have everybody crying. Now everybody gets sentimental. So we gotta. When I
get to talking, I make shit sentimental.
This is a cereal soup moment, right, Cody?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Shout out, man. Cereal or soup? That was funny. That was a good one.
That was a question?
Yeah, that was a question.
I'm going with soup all day.
No. Let the people know, Drew. You bring it up. Bring it up, Drew. Bring it up.
He said one day randomly we had a moment. It was just like that, where it was like it could get emotional. And he said, "All right, we gotta turn the bus real quick." He said, "Let me know, is cereal soup?"
Oh yeah, okay.
Classic. Is cereal soup? So let's just is cereal soup?
That's not a thing.
Okay.
No.
Cereal is not soup.
No.
Do you eat and drink? You eat cereal and you drink the milk?
I don't.
Do I eat cereal?
You have never
I pour my cereal, my milk
out.
Now
probably do. We done got, we like
No, even before that.
What's your point
I always
with that,
poured
though?
mine out.
What's the point
I only
of
like
cereal
the
soup?
cereal part.
No,
it's cereal soup.
that.
Because of soup, you eat soup and you drink the broth. So if I in the morning, if I eat cereal, I'm eating the cereal and I'm drinking the milk. The only thing almost is the temperature, but if you let soup
So that's
sit,
almost like you're saying that a cold soup is a smoothie.
I mean, to be
it
fair,
could be if you ain't got no meat, no chunks.
what is that, a gazpacho or whatever?
Yeah.
So,
or you could have like squash. Like you could, yeah, it doesn't have to be hot.
It's just our thoughts. Is cereal soup. Hot or
No.
cold temperature.
That's like saying
you eat it
a
and
cold
you drink
soup.
it.
A cold soup is a smoothie, dude. No. Cause you blend
So
it.
okay, so it's a cold smoothie. You said
You're like
soup.
You can
or is
have
it
a cold soup. Soup doesn't have to be hot.
Right, at temperature. So can it be a smoothie?
can soup be a smoothie?
Yeah. Because you said you drink it, and then smoothies are healthy for you. Soup is
And you
healthy
be having
for
smoothie
you.
bowls.
To your argument, right?
It's
Wait,
just our
V8
thoughts.
juice is all vegetable shit, right? Or, to what they say. I mean, I don't buy it.
No,
But you know what I'm getting
I don't
at.
drink that. Yeah.
But it's
make my own
vegetable
V8.
juice, but it's considered like you get a smoothie, you can get it with like carrots and other
Kale
vegetables.
and all that. So hey,
But no, because the
but
V8,
cereal has
the V8
milk.
is a juice. It's not blended juice. It's juiced. It's juice extracted from the actual vegetables. A smoothie is blended, not juice.
But you can get like, you go to the gym, you go to the smoothie bar, you can get like the one, like a high vitamin one that has like carrots blended into it, or like other
blended.
veggies.
That's a smoothie, not a juice. V8 would be a juice.
Yeah, all right. But I'm just making the point, to his credit, that you can have vegetables inside of that and still be a smoothie.
Yeah.
So
just our
it's the
thoughts.
only thing that would make his argument correct about or close to being
A
correct.
soup.
But I think the thing that where you lose it is that cereal has milk. So like,
Dairy.
can you have cereal without milk?
You might could.
I mean, you can't have Kool-Aid without sugar.
I'm definitely not.
You never ate a bowl of cereal without milk?
Well, the times I done had cereal with water.
It's okay. It's not like ramen where you can eat it without water.
But
and
have you ever had cereal without milk, Drew?
I had
have.
Rice Krispie treats. Does that count?
No. You don't know the struggle. Sometimes you have to eat that dry bowl of
What Pop
cereal.
said? You better put some water in that
You better
damn
put some
shit.
water. You better make it wet.
Whoa. Yo.
Whoa.
Whoa. We don't have. Oh, we forgot the milk.
It's new shit.
I'll add it in.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Ding, 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 ding.
You forgot the flags.
Yo.
I'm missing all types of
do that
shit.
without digging.
That's a good one.
All right. I'll put it in there for you.
Yeah, you playing now. You playing. You playing.
Y'all are so immature because you know what I was talking about. The struggle.
It's just our thoughts.
Have you ever had cereal with orange juice?
I don't drink orange juice. I had it with
back in the day when you ain't had no choice.
I'd rather had it with water.
Me too.
Yeah,
Drew don't know the struggle.
Should I eat that? What my boy saying? Why you ain't eat it cold then? I eat it dry. Yeah.
Dry cereal.
Dry cereal.
Bet you ain't never eat it dry. Not with me.
We going up.
The
We going
fuck?
up. Hey, I don't know what they talking about. I'm talking about cereal. It's going up. Season 3.
Oh my God.
At that note, shout out The Wiz. Shout out Red Room. Shout out T Martin, WhatsNUrs. Shout out Chef E. Nicole. Matter of fact, tell them where they can find you at. Fionn, tell them where they can find you at.
Creative. This is on Instagram, y'all. Creative _ by E. Nicole. And then on Facebook, for now, just Erica Nicole. But again, it's going to be a lot of new updates, some business changes, a lot of things coming out the universe, and nobody but the Lord is going to be blessing us with. Speaking it into existence.
Speaking to it, manifest.
What did we do this past weekend too, though, babe? We went to a play.
We did. We went to the play.
Directed by who?
Oh, shout out Doc. We went to that play.
Yes.
Definitely. Play was amazing. Shout out Doc.
Yes, that was so dope.
It was. What else? We went to the art joint.
Shout out Frez.
Shout out Fred.
We've been busy.
The week ain't over. Last Saturday, so we went to the boxing joint.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out
Aiden soccer game.
Aiden soccer game.
I did some. I said, I did lunches for your school.
You did lunches.
Yeah,
that shit was crazy.
Just
stay busy.
Jerks out. Yo, we've been busy, but we asked for this,
right?
We asked for this.
You asked for this. Don't complain when you play this for.
We asked for
Figure
this
it out.
Tired, boss.
Tired, boss. And that note, stay dangerous, Buffalo. We out.